Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining me today. I appreciate the chance to discuss my journey here at Pathfinder Inspections, which, though began at the front desk, has led to uncharted territories of savings and innovation. Despite the initial simplicity of my role, my narrative here has been about rising to the unforeseen and solving the unsolved. Today, I am here to encapsulate my key contributions, the ongoing venture, and the potential for future endeavors. Through this narrative, I aim to underline the tangible value that I bring to Pathfinder and propose a forward trajectory that acknowledges the measurable impact of my efforts. First and foremost, I want to start by expressing my gratitude for the unparalleled autonomy and independence that I've received here at Pathfinder. This level of autonomy and independence has fostered a level of creativity and innovation that I've seldom been able to reach in other professional roles. And without this catalyst, I likely would not have been able to achieve these milestones. And for that, I would like to express my sincere appreciation. I want to begin by highlighting these professional milestones, as I believe they are a testament to the unique and invaluable contributions I've made to our organization. The following milestones mark instances where proactive initiative met necessity, where unmet needs were addressed, and progress advanced. These include, but are not limited to, my work on the report software, audit remediation, vehicle procurement, swag room cleanup, auxiliary tech support, and, on top of all these, the maintenance and fulfilling of my regular duties. Now, while these regular duties form the basic expectations of my role, they set the stage for what I consider to be the baseline standard of excellence. In an environment where dependable performance is a valued commodity, fulfilling these routine responsibilities efficiently is a testament to my commitment. Let's briefly overview these duties to establish our baseline before delving into the additional layers of value I've brought to the organization. These include filing, gathering and dispersing mail, greeting and directing visitors, and running errands and traveling whenever necessary. So, what value does this display? Well, it shows that I'm dependable, where I maintain a high level of consistency and reliability in fulfilling daily tasks and responsibilities. It shows that I'm cooperative, where I engage positively with team members, contributing to a harmonious and productive work environment. It shows that I'm efficient, where I execute tasks promptly and accurately, optimizing workflow and minimizing delays. And it shows my willingness to assist, where I'm always open to supporting coworkers with their tasks, fostering a collaborative and supportive work culture. This leads me into discussing my role as an auxiliary tech support. These are some key highlights. This list is by no means exhaustive, and they include things like the Trailblazers label conundrum, where Jesse had faced the task of preparing 850 labels, each requiring accurate product names, UPC codes, and ID numbers. A manual approach might have taken weeks or even months to ensure error-free UPC numbers, among other details. Leveraging my knowledge of computer automation and AI, I streamlined this process and completed it within 4 hours of assignment, optimizing time and optimizing resources. My work on the Auto Invoicer 2.0, where I developed a Python script that consistently saves our accountant between 30 minutes to 1 hour daily by automating the renaming of invoice files, a testament to my willingness to take on additional roles voluntarily, as I have effectively absorbed this role. The time saved daily translates to significant cost savings over time, exemplifying how automation not only streamlines operations, but also contributes to the company's financial efficiency. My work with safety data charting, where I leveraged my knowledge of Microsoft Excel formulas to aid our safety manager in developing comprehensive graphs of the workplace accidents and incidences for future presentations, thereby enhancing comprehension of our safety metrics. And my work as an expedient graphic artist, where my proficiency with GNU software and Midjourney AI enables me to produce high-quality print media in unparalleled timeframes, ranging from updating SOPs to creating warning signs or Pathfinder clothing advertisements. Which brings me to my next achievement, the swag room transformation. What happened here? Well, we had a metamorphosis. We went from a hurricane's aftermath to a pristine storefront. What was once an overwhelming sight is now a clean, organized, and efficient storage room. It was systematically organized. All clothes were meticulously folded, sorted, and tracked, bringing clarity to the entire inventory. And the workspace was overall enhanced. The room's overhaul not only improved its appearance, but also positively influenced employees' workflow and mindset. The ambience of professionalism subtly reinforces a sense of pride and purpose in the subconscious of the employees. Now, what inherent value did this display? Well, it displayed my dauntless determination, where I showcased the ability to embrace challenging and overwhelming tasks head on. My tenacity ensures that no matter the complexity or scale of a project, I approach it with a solutions-driven mindset, pushing towards successful outcomes. It showed my egoless initiative, where I'm willing to tackle tasks regardless of their perceived stature, always prioritizing the greater good of the team and organization. It's about stepping up without the need for accolades, ensuring that essential tasks are completed efficiently and effectively. And it displayed my organizational prowess, where I showcased an ability to design a system for storing, managing, tracking, and finding company merchandise. Now, this organizational expertise was pivotal in my ability to resolve the audit limbo. Where a 2+ year limbo was resolved, I successfully located 820 of 850 missing receipts, ensuring that only a minimal count of 30 remained, which were virtually non-retrievable, thereby eliminating prolonged uncertainties and satisfying the auditor. I averted stress for company leadership. My proactive initiative prevented an impending and unnecessary headache for the management team. By extension, it mitigated reputational risk, specifically regulatory scrutiny from the IRS, preventing potential delays and associated complications. It also prevented additional fees and penalties from stacking up. I actively mitigated potential cost, indirectly enhancing revenue potential by liberating leadership's time and focus. Now, what value did this display? Well, it showed my ability for remedial expertise, where I demonstrated a keen aptitude for swiftly identifying and rectifying discrepancies, ensuring tasks are completed to the highest standards. Once again, it displayed my organizational prowess, where I exhibited a mastery in efficient time management and a keen eye for detail, ensuring meticulous tracking of progress and communication schedules. It showed my ability for communication and correspondence, where I displayed an expertise in steering and finalizing company ventures, serving as a vital bridge in corporate communications. And it showed my unwavering commitment, where I consistently stepped up to undertake challenges that often exceeded the role of a front desk clerk. Now, this was all being done simultaneously while working on a seemingly impossible task. Where? We had a needle in the haystack. I located the required quantity of vehicles necessary for company-wide operations, while in an economic climate where the vehicles in question were virtually non-existent. I found an intuitive solution. I utilized the Chevrolet National Database to locate the most probable dealerships. I secured a bulk deal, not only found the vehicles in question, but acquired a dealership who had 5 of the desired vehicles at one time, allowing for prime negotiating conditions. And brand new vehicles were acquired. Supply shortages were so great that purchasing used vehicles was being considered. Now, what value does this display? Well, it shows that I have deductive reasoning, where I employed analytical thinking to identify and target the most promising dealerships across the nation for collaboration. It demonstrated willingness, where I showed a readiness to tackle challenges seemingly beyond reasonable possibility, stepping out of both my comfort zone and typical job description. It showed my ability for communication and correspondence, where I built and sustained a potent line of communication with dealerships, ensuring that when crucial vehicles became available, I was their first point of contact. And it showed my technical expertise, where I leveraged a foundational understanding of technology, leading to the recognition of Chevrolet's inherent vehicle search capabilities. And yet, the pinnacle of my technical expertise was truly showcased in my endeavor with the report software, where I quintupled efficiency. Through the introduction of the software, we have achieved a 5-fold increase in efficiency. Tasks once consuming 1.5 hours are now finalized in just 20 minutes. In instances of voluminous reports, such as those with 700 to 1,000 rows, or alternatively, an influx of multiple 300-row reports, what once took 2 to 3 staff members 2 days can now be accomplished by lunchtime. It generated an employee shout-out. This fact is a testament to the value of this accomplishment, which resulted in an unparalleled employee shout-out. Notably, this accolade is rooted in tangible, measurable outcomes, reinforcing the idea that time conserved equates to financial gain. And I should also note that this is the only employee shout-out generated since I've been here in the administrative department. It enhanced company's reputation. Since May 2023, our turnaround time for reports has been dramatically reduced, consistently reaching clients within a mere 48-hour window. The swift delivery not only meets, but often exceeds client anticipations, solidifying our standard with titans like Marathon and Conoco. The employee burnout factor was eliminated. The former methodology posed significant risk to employee well-being. Burnout can lead directly to increased absenteeism, dwindling motivation, and invariably results in productivity dips. This new approach curtails these challenges effectively. And the maxim remains clear. It increased revenue potential. Time is money. Every moment saved represents potential earnings for the organization. Now, what value did this display? Well, again, it shows my technical expertise. This accomplishment underscores my innate aptitude with computers. Despite only having a cursory knowledge of Python programming initially, I harnessed its power to deliver a tangible, cost, and time-efficient solution within just 3 months. Shows I have a knack for systems engineering. This challenge was quintessentially a systems engineering quandary. Remarkably, the innovative solution was conceived and executed by a front desk clerk without any formal degree. It shows my ability of self-taught mastery, where beyond being a systems engineering challenge, it necessitated the learning of a new programming language as a testament to my adaptability. And it showed my exemplary initiative, the epitome of above and beyond. Reflect for a moment. When was the last time we knew of a front desk clerk addressing a systems engineering dilemma, concurrently learning a programming language, and ultimately becoming the pivotal cog ensuring timely reports are provided on time for industry titans like Marathon Oil and ConocoPhillips? We can summarize my intrinsic value to Pathfinder inspections and field services with the following key takeaways. I'm versatile, where I'm not limited to a single skill set. I'm an autodidact by nature. From communication to systems engineering, from the mundane to the complicated, I can and will do it. I have a rare aptitude that embodies an uncommon blend of self-taught expertise and high-level performance irrespective of conventional education backgrounds. And I create definitive impact, pioneering unprecedented levels of achievement, driving projects to fruition with a caliber of excellence that sets a new benchmark within the organization. As we conclude our reflection on these accomplishments, it's evident that addressing these tasks has illuminated vital facets of company operations and aesthetics, showcasing my impactful contribution to the organization's success. Now, let's shift our focus towards the future. What lies ahead is a journey of continuous improvement, where I am actively engaged in further streamlining operations. With each passing day, my skill set becomes increasingly refined, paving the way for more innovative solutions. The future holds promising possibilities beyond my current project, and I am excited about our current endeavor, which aims to streamline our operations beyond what was previously thought possible. I present the TS Hill Field Entry Device. Well, what is it? It's a streamlined microcomputer device engineered exclusively for recording pipe inspection data. This handheld gadget is devised to continuously store report data, which can later be transferred through USB drive, SD card, or direct USB connection, embodying the reliability and simplicity of traditional pen and paper. Well, why this? This innovation eradicates a 3-stage entry and review sequence, accelerating the delivery of reports from field directly to customer, optimizing timeliness significantly. While previous attempts with machine learning OCR were hindered due to insufficient training data, this device adeptly bridges the transcription gap, converting handwriting into a digital format efficiently. Additionally, this device mitigates the future requirement for data entry specialists, paving a way toward even further operational efficiency. How will this be done? Previously unfeasible a decade ago, the current technological climate now avails us access to AI, an affordable 3D resin printer for component manufacturing, open source Blender design software, a Raspberry Pi Zero W microcomputer, all for a bare minimum investment. These resources empower us to fabricate a customized data entry device within an economical budget of $500 to $1,000 maximum, with a modest investment of $111.79 already made in raw materials. When can we see this happen? My projections anticipate a comprehensive prototype ready for beta testing by April 2024. The procurement of all necessary materials has been personally financed, underscoring my unwavering commitment to the success of the project. What does this hold for the future? While the initial prototype is designed for singular utility, its architecture allows for future enhancements, such as Wi-Fi data transmission. This framework can be seamlessly extrapolated to other field services, such as pipe tallying, broadening its applicability and value proposition. The value of tech innovation in business operations cannot be understated. A continued path in this direction means we can unleash unprecedented potential for the road ahead. The best part is that technological innovation can be thoroughly vetted before being fully implemented into the field, practically eliminating any associated risk. So what lies on the road ahead? Well, what could we do exactly? Well, we could improve administrative efficiency through automation. We can streamline operations for various administrative departments, ultimately reducing overhead, mitigating errors, and amplifying productivity while reducing employee workload. We can optimize field services. With my autodidactic capabilities, I could focus my attention on the T.S. Hill textbook for gaining insights into the overall process of the inspection services, incorporating technological innovations into the process for greater efficiency and ease. Alternatively, should you envision a different avenue where my expertise could be better leveraged, any other challenges requiring complex problem solving, my knack for analytical thinking drives my ability to approach a myriad of challenges with innovative solutions. This trait is not merely about tackling the familiar, but venturing into the complex and unforeseen, thereby fostering operational advancements and efficiency. As I delve into the next segment on value conversion to compensation, the financial rationale behind my skill set's worth will be elucidated, showcasing a pathway to mutually beneficial growth. The essence of this analysis is to provide a logical, data-driven basis for my compensation request, demonstrating that the proposed salary not only aligns with industry standards for my skill sets, but also resonates with the tangible value I bring to our operations. I want to start by benchmarking my value by using average salaries according to Indeed.com. Both of these salaries correspond to professions that encapsulate the skills and expertise that I've leveraged to drive the improvements we've seen. Both of these average salaries are current as of October 13th, 2023. They include that of a Python developer and a systems engineer. Now, I've divided these benchmark salaries by an estimated inspection services revenue using a method called extrapolation. I am by no means claiming that this estimated revenue is exact. However, I do think that it suffices to give a bit of perspective for the values I am going to present. I've provided a worksheet along with this presentation so that you can see exactly how I calculated these numbers. The ultimate goal is to get a rough idea of what the annual revenue is solely for the inspection services, which relate directly to my report software. Through these calculations, we get the following values, with this annual estimated revenue of $4,346,531.78. Now, by dividing the benchmark salaries by the estimated revenues, we arrive at a percentage that I believe illustrates a contribution value ratio. This ratio, in my view, hints at the portion of revenue that is, essentially, made more attainable or safeguarded through the comfort and efficiency my contributions bring to our workflow. The essence of this ratio is to provoke thought on the comfort and ease my work has instilled in our daily operations. It's about reflecting on the smoother workflow, the timely deliveries, and the enhanced morale, which collectively contribute to our bottom line, albeit indirectly. The question subtly poised here is, does the comfort and operational ease brought about by my contributions resonate with this ratio? Perhaps a broader conceptualization of this contribution value ratio could be illustrated by comparing it to the estimated total revenue for the company. This comparison seeks to explore how the comfort and operational ease introduced potentially echoes through the broader organizational landscape, reflecting a value that is both tangible and meaningful. Using the same method of extrapolation, we arrive at the following values, where our estimated total revenue for the entire company comes out to $46,537,544.30. When we use our same method of calculating the contribution value ratio, we arrive at the following values, 0.26 and 0.23%. As we reflect on the detailed assessment of my contributions and their ripple effect through our operations, the nuanced contribution value ratio presents a modest proposition. When juxtaposed against the total revenue of Pathfinder, a mere fraction of a percent emerges as a symbolic recognition of the value I bring to the table. With all things being considered, my ask of $108,000 per annum, lying midway between the average salaries of a Python developer and a systems engineer, is not about matching an industry standard. It's about acknowledging the unique blend of technical acumen, unwavering dedication, and a collaborative spirit that I bring to our collective endeavor. This modest ratio of 0.23% against the company's total estimated revenue isn't just a number. It's a reflection of my earnest endeavor to drive excellence, to step up when intricate challenges arise, and to continually foster a culture of efficiency and innovation. It's about valuing the comfort and operational ease that my contributions have instilled. By aligning this compensation to the tangible and intangible value encapsulated in this ratio, Pathfinder not only fortifies my commitment, but also underscores a culture of recognizing and nurturing excellence. It's a step towards ensuring that the ethos of going above and beyond is seen, valued, and fostered, paving the way for a mutually enriching journey ahead. Thank you for your time.